Hi everyone, welcome to Thai Reading Part 4. In this video, we're going to start bringing in one of the most important aspects of the Thai language that we haven't looked at yet, and that is tones. It's impossible to overstate the importance of tones in Thai, but we're going to stick to the technical details of how tones are constructed. So when I first came to Thailand, I assumed that tone marks created the tones, and anything which didn't have a tone mark was neutral tone. Easy, right? So, in actual fact, the rules that determine a syllable's tone depend on the vowel length, the consonant class, and the final consonant. We're going to look at all these things in later videos. However, in this video, we're just going to bring in the 4 tone marks with the simple syllables that we have learned so far. So when you mention tones to a Thai person, one of the first things they're going to say is something like da, 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 which is a tonal mnemonic for remembering the tones and their relationship to each other. We have mid-tone, low tone, falling tone, high tone, rising tone. As I mentioned before, only mid-class consonants can produce all 5 tones in Thai, and the principal way they do this is by using the 4 tone marks, which are called MYEP, MYTO, MYTRI, and MYJATAWA. So interestingly, these come from old Sanskrit words for the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. A tone mark in Thai is written above a syllable, and if you take a mid-class consonant with a long open vowel, then MYEP produces a low tone, MYTO produces a falling tone, MYTRI produces a high tone, and MYJATAWA produces a rising tone. So if we take the mid-tone to be the 0th tone, then we can see our mnemonic forming. Da, 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 da. So the Thai word for tone is siang, which also means noise. And the tones are named similarly to the tone marks. We have siang saman, which is the neutral tone. Siang ek is low tone. Siang to is falling tone. Siang tri is high tone, and Siang Jatawa is rising tone. Unfortunately, however, the names of these tones don't always track with the tone marks they're using. For example, it is possible for MYEP to produce Siang To, but we'll see about that in a later video. In terms of memory association, the way I thought about it was that MYEP looks a little bit like a number 1, so it's the first, smallest, or low tone. MYTO looks like a downward pointing arrow, kind of, so that is a falling tone. MYTRI looks like a cloud. Clouds are found high up in the sky, so that's a high tone. And then MYJATAWA is a little plus sign, which is exactly what you do to the tone of your voice. You keep adding to it so it rises. However, I don't want you to get too attached to these meanings because the tone marks can change their behavior with other consonant classes. In fact, MYTRI and MYJATAWA are not used at all with any other consonant class. MYEP and MYTO are the same with high-class consonants, but change their behavior with the low-class consonants. This is one of the little historical changes to a language that native speakers take in their stride, but learners find incredibly difficult. So it's entirely possible that at some point you're going to be convinced that the tone rules are just too hard to learn and that you won't be able to do it. I would like to preemptively reassure you that they are tricky for sure, but they are possible to learn and you do get them eventually. Let's just finish off by putting up some examples of mid-class consonants with long vowels and tone marks. Remember, there are other factors that affect the tones of syllables, but we haven't come across those right yet. I'm going to put up a syllable, and then a few seconds later, I'm going to read out that syllable so that you can know if you pronounced it right or not. Ga, ga, ja, ja, da, 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 ba, ba, ow, ow, door, door, gỡ, gỡ, trồ, trồ, từ, từ, tai, tai, ai, ai. So let's leave it there for now. You can continue practicing with these mid-class syllables for yourself. In the next video, we're going to bring in some short vowels and introduce the tone rules for mid-class consonants, which will show you some of the subtleties we've alluded to here. Bye for now.
ฝากตัวรับใช้นายเป่าหัวผู้ขวางทางเดินนายส่งไปสู่ความตายชื่อเสียงของฉันเลื่องลือศพแรกผ่านไปศพสองศพ